we had a great opportunity this week to see some flying autonomous drones, and they say that, you know, taking the people out of the sprayers is going to be safer, and that's the future of spraying and applying to all types of row crops, and we're starting to do into some specialty crops like cherries and apples. So that's why I thought I might want to go down there, check it out, get some footage, and some of the guys there did a little intro to their product.
Brian with Flying Acres Ag. We're up here at Yuba today, giving our demos of the Agris series. We got the Agris T50 here. We were pretty lucky as a dealership able to get a demo unit. We've had it for about 6 weeks now, and we brought up to showcase it to everyone up here in northern Michigan. Another couple upgrades for the T50 this year is the pumps. So the pumps on the T40 were 3.17 gallons a minute max. On the T50, when you have a 2-nozzle configuration, which we have today, it is now at 4.23 gallons a minute. If we added the 4-nozzle kit, you can add another set of nozzles up underneath the front props. You then go to 6.34 gallons a minute, which is exactly double that of the T40s. So with that configuration, a 4-nozzle configuration, you can do 5-gallon work, 5 gallon per acre work at full speed. So that has greatly improved the efficiency when it changes between the T40 and the T50. So another feature that we really liked about the T40 that has to do with the terrain following and why it can do it so well along with the radar is an extra set of binocular visions up here in front. So what they ended up doing is they added a set up top and a set below. And the reason they did that is when the drone takes off and it's in motion, it's tilted down. So now you have a radar or a binocular looking down at the ground, and you have a radar or a binocular out front looking for obstacles. So that has greatly improved its terrain following. So it's been a huge advantage for us. We've greatly enjoyed using it. We really wanted to kind of push it to the next level. We have just over 1,000 acres on this drone already in the last 4 or 5 weeks that we've been using it. So we're really getting comfortable with it and finding new ways to use it. And I think it's just going to be bigger and better from here.
So this week, one of my goals to get done is finally finish this field here that I started probably about 3 weeks ago with disking, and we started ripping it in the beginning, and now we're got the 7220 back out here with our 28-foot cultivator. So I'm going to take this across the field a couple times here, and it's really going to smooth things up enough that we can start broadcasting some rye we're going to put down. Just to have some cover for the field here for the summer. Start spreading rye. We got 2 tanks from our shop that we've had for a couple years. We'll see if it's even going to grow. You guys saw him putting the rye into the Ranger. We got a spreader that's connected to a controller up front here, and he's just going to drive up and down the field and spread this out. We're walking up on one of our organic farms here, and we just got our organic mower hooked up with the kickback to kind of mow underneath the trees here. Looks like he's got one side done. We'll have to come back again across on the other side. We got it hooked up to a John Deere 5525 narrow tractor, because he's got to be able to get over toward the trees without scratching up the cab too much, so we have to use a narrow tractor. So one of the last things we do before we leave for harvest downstate is we have to clean all of our cherry tanks here behind me. We got a forklift here that rotates the tanks so that over here we can power wash and clean them before we put cherries in them. We have to sanitize them and clean them out, and then we stack them up here in stacks of, and he's going 6 high, because we do about 3 high is what fits in all of the semis, and whether it's in a van or in a flatbed, it's the best way to ship them downstate to where our farm is. We got one guy inside bringing some tanks out from the stack. We stack them in here and we're done. There's about 7 high inside in the middle, down to 4 on the sides, and we'll get some footage of these guys putting some tanks away.